I'm sorry you guys can't all wake up and look this perfect. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Keeping it super real and looking insane. Just finished drinking my pumpkin spice coffee and my pumpkin spice mug. I finished my whole morning routine, but today I decided that I wanted to vlog because I'm actually getting my hair done and I'm staying consistent with it. Yeah, I have a pretty busy, not super busy, but just like, I'm going on a field trip today outside of my house for once, and I'm gonna get my hair styled by my sister-in-law again. I'm so excited. But what makes today even more exciting is the fact that my sister-in-law actually got her own suite that she's doing hair out of. She started her own business. It's my first time getting a service done at her new suite. So she specializes in cuts and styling. So I'm just gonna get some layers back in my hair. Let me show you guys. So when I cut my hair back in July, we took off about 5 inches. My hair was like down to here, and I feel like it's already grown. Maybe just take off a little bit, and then I want to add more layers because I feel like all my layers kind of like grew out to one length. And she's not really offering color at her new place because she again specializes in cut and styling. But I asked her if she could just touch up a little bit of my bangs here. And yeah, I'm really excited. Also, while I'm up here, I want to show you guys my new studio. I don't know if you watch any of my other vlogs and if you've seen my beauty room, it was like super chaotic. It would stress me out. I was watching my old studio room tour in my apartment. I loved that room so much, and I was like, you know what, let me try to mimic the setup that I had there, because I remember during quarantine I would like film every single day just because I loved being in that room. Don't mind this little desk area is messy because I was just filming there last night. And then this wall turned into kind of like my little closet wall. So I added the little like corner tabletop piece that I had in my apartment, and it just made way more sense. Put my IKEA drawers under there, and then under here is where I store all of my like camera equipment and collabs and stuff of products that I need to use for videos. And then here's where I put my other tabletop, and then I can pull this tabletop out and then use this whenever I'm doing clients' makeup. It can be like my little client station. And then I just put my filming desk right in front of my main vanity. That way this doesn't become super cluttered, although it is cluttered right now because like I said, last night was like a huge filming day, but it makes it really easy to put stuff back because it works in like a triangle and everything just flows really nice. And then here is where, like I said, I kind of made it like my little closet wall. And I really like it. I put my mirror over there. These are 2 bookshelves from Walmart. And then I have like just more shoe boxes and stuff up there. My clothing rack, which I'm actually going to go to my basement and bring up my other clothing rack because it has 2 poles. And that way I can store more clothing. The only thing is that that one is like silver, it's not white. So it drives me a little crazy because it doesn't really fit the aesthetic, but it just fits more clothing. So that way my closets aren't like overstuffed, because my closets are a bit full. And then also I got these vanity lights from Amazon. I used to have them in my apartment and I love them. And they're just these little like bulbs that you peel and you can like stick it to the mirror. So I'm gonna stick these around the mirror just to like amp it up, give some better lighting, so that way whenever I am doing my client's makeup, it just like feel, I don't know, it looks more intentional. So I'm just gonna tidy up this little section here, and then I need to go downstairs because I need to add links to a video that needs to be up tonight. And yeah. So I'm getting ready for my hair appointment. Let me turn on one of my studio lights. I'm gonna show you guys my like no foundation routine that I recently discovered because of my life as Ava. It's basically where you do your whole makeup routine as normal, just without foundation. You'd be surprised how good it looks. And then I also wanted to tell you guys about these products. They're not sponsored. They were sent to me and they're amazing, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I don't know if you guys have watched like my last couple makeup tutorials, but my skin has been giving me so many issues. Like, I felt like I had to wear foundation almost all the time because I was just getting breakouts like crazy. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't even. But I kid you not, since I've been using these products, They're by the brand Spa Treatment. It's a Japanese beauty brand, and they are the, I forgot how to pronounce it. I think it's just R, is what they said on one of our calls, but it's like the R by Cha lotion. I'm probably butchering this. And then the R by Ba Cha essence. It's like a serum. I kid you not, since I've been using these, my skin is just looking so much better than what it was, and so I just wanted to share those with you guys. They are a little bit pricey, but for me it was worth it because my skin was just looking crazy. These products right here by Spa Treatment have just transformed my skin. But yeah, so I like spent forever trying to share them on IG stories, and then now I only have like 10 minutes to get ready, so I'm just gonna put on some concealer. Luckily I'm doing my like quick no foundation makeup routine. Oh dang it, I forgot primer. You just blend out your concealer all the way down. So boom, that already gave so much coverage. Your contour, I'm using this one by Maybelline. You just put it how you normally do. I love how I'm using my camera when my mirror is like right here. Actually, I'm gonna use my favorite contour brush. I'm gonna blend out the nose first. And I'm just gonna take my contour and put it out here. Boom, you got shadow on now. Grab some cream blush. This one's by NARS. I'm gonna set with my powder. Apply some bronzeador. I'm gonna use my Hourglass one today. I haven't used it in a little because I've been so obsessed with that number 7 one. Bake with the Derma Blend powder. Typically I prefer my Hourglass, but I'm almost out and I wanna save it for like a more special occasion. Clean part of my sponge and just pat this into my skin up here, but I'm gonna leave the bake on my chin until I do my blush. My favorite powder blush at the moment is this one by Sephora. Take more of my bronzer in the outer part of my eye. And then I'm just gonna take my Makeup by Mario highlighter. It cracked, so I had to take Fix Plus to like repress it in place, and now it looks disgusting. But I didn't want to get a new one because I just bought this. And just do a little bit of that on my eye. And then I'll spray my face with some Fix Plus. Grab a highlight brush and just pop that on the high points of my cheek. Fill in my brows, do the rest off camera, and I'll be back. Actually, when I come back, we'll be at my sister-in-law's salon because I gotta hurry and I still gotta take the dog out. Toner sitting in my hair right now. But next up we have a cut and a blowout. I'm not a vlogger, and that's because I'm the worst vlogger ever. Last you guys saw, I was at the hair salon, and then once I got home, there was just a lot going on. I had to catch up on a bunch of homework. My teachers are playing me this semester. I have like a 10-page essay due in a few days. So it got a little hectic. Alex also wasn't feeling well. It was just a lot, but I'm here now, and this is my hair and how it came out. I'm actually very, very obsessed. I'm gonna lower the camera so you guys can see. So we took off about 1.5 inches, and then we added layers and all of that throughout, so there's just way more body. It also feels so much lighter. And then she lightened a couple pieces on the bangs. Janessa doesn't normally offer color services. She normally just does like styling and cutting, but I begged her. She did it for me. So she just touched up a couple pieces here and toned my hair. But again, she doesn't normally offer those services. I'm just so special. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm literally obsessed. She killed it. My hair, I feel like, just has so much more body and volume. Like, that's how the salon went. I already got my day started. It's already the afternoon, but I thought I would take you guys along with me for a portion of day 2. I wanted to make my favorite whipped coffee recipe because I haven't made it in a while. I didn't know that was like all the rage the beginning of quarantine in 2020. So I'm gonna do that, and I also want to start dinner. I don't feel like cooking later tonight because I just have a ton of stuff to do. I have a client coming tomorrow. I also have a crap ton of homework to catch up on. I have a video to edit. Like, your girl's stressed, And another problem with me is that whenever I have a lot going on, it's really hard for me to prioritize what needs to get done first. Like my mind just can't process it, and I'll get caught up on a small unimportant task when like there's bigger tasks at hand. So let me know any tips or tricks that you guys do to get through that, because I really think I have a slight case of ADHD, because it's just so hard for me to prioritize tasks. Anyways, why did this turn into a therapy session? Where was I going with this? And then I also think I just have like short-term memory. So lists, that's what I need to get back to doing. I used to do lists all the time, and they used to help me so much, and I kind of strayed away from that. And I think that's why I'm just like not able to manage things accordingly, because I don't write it down in a list. So I'm gonna start off with this instant espresso. I'm gonna do about 2 scoops of this. This is the Ferrera, but I also use the Bustelo instant espresso. That one's really good. I'll do about like 1.5 spoonfuls of water. And then I do about a half a spoonful of brown sugar, something like that, of brown sugar. One thing about me is whenever I cook or do anything, I never use actual measurements. I just eyeball everything. And then you're gonna go ahead and zhuzh it up. This is a little hand frother that I got from Amazon. Do I need more water? Is that it? All right, I just added a little bit more water and a little bit more instant espresso because for whatever reason it's not frothing. I'm gonna take a little bit of my creamer. This isn't how you typically make it, but this is how I've been making it lately. And I just pour that in here too, like that. Then I froth it. Add a splash of almond milk, unsweetened, maybe a little bit more. And then we add a little bit more sugar, and then you're gonna froth it again. So now you have a big foamy cold coffee like this. I'm gonna add a couple pieces of ice. I don't like too much ice because then you can't really drink it. Mix it up in your glass straw, and then it should look something like this. Again, this isn't like the original formal froth coffee, but it's very tasty. Ooh, a little bit too much espresso, so I'm gonna do a splash more of the creamer and mix it up. Perfect. And then this normally wakes me up because it's like instant espresso, so I love having this as like a mid-afternoon snack, and then it like gets rid of any like of my sweet tooth. So I need to get started on dinner in my crock pot. Why is there coffee all over the place? Got my dinner going in the crock pot. This is like one of my favorite meals to make. I just throw some chicken in there, some Frank's Red Hot, some barbecue sauce. I know it sounds disgusting, but trust me, the hot with the sweet is so good. And then I season it with some red pepper flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a splash of adobo, or a dash of adobo, and I believe that was it. Oh, and a little bit of pepper. You let that cook on low in the crock pot probably until like 6 or 7, and then I shred it up and you put it over a like sweet baked potato. You can put it over a baked potato, or you can put it over like a sweet potato that you bake. So good. You can even throw some like ranch or whatever in there if you did it without the barbecue sauce and make it like a buffalo chicken. That recipe I got from my sister. Buffalo chicken over sweet potato. So good. So that's gonna cook, so that'll be one less thing I have to worry about this evening. Now I'm gonna clean up my kitchen, because do you ever know when like your kitchen is like tidy, there's no like huge messes, but like you know that like you haven't mopped your floors in a couple days, or you haven't like swept up, and you can just feel the dirtiness. That's how I feel right now. So I want to like just wipe everything down. But again, this is where it comes to priorities. It's like, do I need to clean my kitchen right now? There's so many other stuff that I have to do. Y'all, the struggle of how my brain works, but I won't be able to focus on anything else until this gets done. And that's my problem. Somebody please help me. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do it quick. definitely recommend Swiffers for a midweek clean, just to like tidy up, but I don't recommend only cleaning your floors with Swiffers, because if you do, you will get like huge buildup and it doesn't actually like clean the floors. It's just good for like a midweek tidy up. Make sure you are washing your floors with a good old mop and some sudsy water to really like break down the buildup that you can get if you only use something like this. Since when did this turn into a cleaning channel? Who do I think I am? The kitchen looks a lot better. Now let's get to and I'll finish tidying up. It like takes me forever to get into the groove of just like editing a video, and I like know this every time I do this. Like once I get started, it's so easy to knock out, but it's just like to get started is so hard. Like I was supposed to wake up and edit. Clearly I did not. Hey guys, I'm back. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I feel like lately I've just been going through like a weird time. Don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but it's just so frustrating because I went to go and start editing my misguided try on haul video, and literally like all of the footage came out so bad. The like picture quality is so dark, the sound quality is terrible, and it just gets so frustrating when like you work so hard to put out content, you're trying to stay ahead of things, and then things like this happen. And then it's like half the time, like for all the work that I put in, and then sometimes I even question like, okay, I'm putting all this work in, but am I putting enough work in? Like, I guess my question to you guys would be like, what can I do to improve my content? What's things that you guys actually want to see? I want to make sure that I'm putting out stuff that you guys actually enjoy and see. Do you want me to focus in and like niche in a specific category? On a lighter note, while I was waiting for the footage to load, even though it ended up not working out, I did set up my beauty room for my client tomorrow, and I really like the setup. So what I did in here was ooh, let me turn on the lights for you so you guys can see. So I added the lights that I showed you guys yesterday from Amazon. Look at the difference. Look how cute that looks. So I have the lights here, and then I like pushed my little filming table aside. I love how easy this is to move. And then that way my client can come sit on my little salon chair here, and then I can like do her makeup here. I added the two lights here. That way I have good lighting. And I feel like it's like kind of a cute little like makeshift home makeup studio. Let me know what you guys think. I want it to look like professional. Obviously this room is very multi-purpose. I use it for filming. It's also my closet and all of that, but I wanted it to be as professional as possible while still being able to like use my space for other things. And then there was something else. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. These shoes came in from Amazon yesterday, and I mentioned this in a previous was it a try? Yeah, my Amazon try on haul. And there were these really cute loafers that I saw. They were only like 29 bucks. Everywhere else they were way more expensive. So I ordered them. They weren't Prime. They weren't supposed to get here until the end of October, and they literally ended up getting here like a week and a half later. And I just think they're so cute. This is them right here. Again, not everybody's style, but like I feel like these look like a pair of shoes that you would get from Zara for like 60-70 bucks. Feels really good quality. It doesn't feel like a super cheap flimsy shoe, and they're really comfortable on. Put them on even though my outfit is a little interesting today, but this is them. I think these would look so cute paired with like a skirt. You can do some like knee-high socks. You could also wear them with like jeans or dress pants. Again, not everybody's cup of tea, but I've seen these like trending around everywhere, and since I knew that they're more of like a trendy piece and not a piece that would probably be in style for a long time, I wanted to get a cheap pair, and I'm really happy that these ended up being so affordable but are still like decent quality. I guess I'll just end the vlog here. Love you guys so much. Pray that you all have a great day and a great rest of your week or weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.